Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Russell, 19. Good morning, Soren. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, a random cat. Hi, kitty. Hello. Hi, little kitty. Come here. You want treats? I'll give you treats. Come here, little kitty. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Hi, everybody. Hi, everyone. I'm here. I have arrived. Jenny Pooh. How are you? That rhymed. What's up? Hi, success. How are you? How are you today? Wow. How's everyone? Good morning, Bloof. Meowing Lechuga, thank you for calling me princess. Excellent news for you folks. Good news for me anyway. I don't have to graduate yet. I was successful. Day 1. I told you I would lock in. I warned you I would lock in. Meowing Exisippi. How are you, Exisip? You seem full of energy today. Yes, I'm in a very good mood, and I have a lot more energy because I quit. You know, that's what they say on the manosphere. They say that when you do that thing too much, you lose your essence. They usually say it about guys, though, that you lose your energy and your essence. But apparently, I'm not a guy, but apparently, maybe it affects me too. Good morning, LDTGX, or is this placebo? Is this what they mean by placebo effect? Good morning, Dreadful Haze. Thank you for calling me princess. Hi, Jackie. I believe in you. I put my trust and my goon sesh on you. Yep. No more. I'm a brand new kitty cat. Good meowing accentique. Meowby. Wah. We'll see. 29 more days to go. They mean testosterone levels. I saw all kinds of things. Like, one guy saying that, like, you're not even yourself. Like, you lose who you are as a man if you release too much of your energy. I'll leave it at that. Good morning, Luxafate. How are you? Thank you for calling me by my given name, Maple. Hi, Sasa. Hi, the consultant 427. Meowing, little kitties. Wasn't doing too well, but now your stream takes care of that. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. And I hope I can help you feel better. Even if it was placebo, you can still be susceptible to it. Yep. Even if it is. Thank you for the congrats. 29 more to go. I got this. You know why? It's because I'm stubborn. Because Moonies don't believe I can do it, so now I have to. Can you guys do the same thing about YouTube, please? Can you guys please tell me that I'm never going to be a successful YouTuber so that it, like, psychologically makes me want to try harder? I told you I need to be bullied. I need to be bullied a little bit more. You become a Soylent, craving creature, and you start requiring machines to help you open your Soylent bottle so you can drink the Soylent. What's Soylent? Is that like milk? Good morning, CJC0467. Scientifically, it's recommended for men to release an average of 21 times per month to prevent prostate cancer. Well, you live and you learn. What about for women? Soylent is a soy-based drink. Okay. I was training and fine-tuning my AI model hyperparameters all day. I am so tired. That does sound exhausting, but also really cool. So, wow. Are you allowed to say what kind of AI model you're working on? Or no? It's okay if it's a secret. Placebo is good. Just believe it. Don't think about it or it breaks the spell. Gotcha. I believe it. I'm locked in. I'm doing this thing. Soy-based meal replacement drink. Ah, sounds delicious. You will be a successful YouTuber, but not at this rate. That's not harsh enough. Only Chan, I need you to bully me. Energy. You're a lazy cat. YouTube stream when? Lechuga, why do you want me to stream on YouTube, by the way? Can we make a poll? Should I stream on YouTube or not? Here's my thing. I'm pretty sure videos, like VODs that I upload, have a completely different algorithm, I'm pretty sure, than live streams. I have a sneaking suspicion that live streams how do I say this? Will have like limited reach while they are live, and then even more limited reach after they're no longer live, but still some, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. But I have a feeling it's going to be less. Also, because my streams are so short, I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess the only way to deal with this problem is to give it a try and see how it goes. But I'm afraid. I believe in you, Maple Moonson. If you can go for half a year, you can go for. If I can go for half a year, you can go for 30 days. Okay. Well, maybe I'm more addicted to corn than you are. But yeah, I'm gonna try. The prostate cancer thing is an excuse addicts use. It's not important for your life. Huh? Mooney discovers algorithms for different content styles. Huh? It's NER, name entity recognition for NLP. Cool. That's really awesome. That sounds really awesome. Different algos might let you reach different audiences. Says aspect 345. That's a good point. I don't know that I want to reach any more people though. YouTube has more whales. I'm looking for kitties. I'm looking for Discord kittens to groom. Just kidding. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm not grooming the Moonies. Good meowing, Lethal Kate. How are you? How are ya? It's an excuse. You can get little cancer. What is it? I don't know. I don't make the rules. But yeah. I mean, a lot of things can give you cancer. I don't know. Cancer is not a good look, so try not to get it if you can help it. I mean, it's a scary, scary, scary illness. It can be anyway. And very expensive if you live in the US. Wah. I've been avoiding the news for the most part. I did see a little bit of my president doing the live stream thing. He's a really good streamer. Did you guys see? Did you guys see him giving shout outs to his VIPs? And I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but he seems like he's having a good time. So I'll just leave it at that. It's very strange because okay, I want to talk about this. I know I'm not supposed to talk about politics, but I want to talk about this just a tiny bit, right? I feel like there's a vocal kind of left, whatever, center left leaning populace on the internet who are very, very worried that we're nosediving into fascism, that we're speed running it, right? And they seem very upset and angry and worried, but I can't find any of them pointing to something specific that's bad, right? Like, okay, one thing that I agree is bad is book burnings, or bannings rather, not burnings as well, but bannings. I think banning books is really fucking stupid. Like, just let people read and let people critically think and decide for themselves. But what I'm trying to say is that it's like I don't know if it's half the country. I don't know how many, but a lot of people on the internet, especially on like Blue Sky and Mastodon, are very worried and angry, but they don't seem to articulate themselves well about exactly what they're worried and angry about. It just seems very vague. Like they're angry in general, but they don't have anything specific. So it's hard for me to be on their side or I'm not picking a side. But anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. It's hard for me to get the buy-in of like, I don't feel like being mad. So should I just be mad for no reason? I can understand being worried. For example, if you're someone who's deeply invested in the stock market and then, you start losing a lot of money, then yeah, you could be kind of concerned, or, just buy more and then hope for the best. But that would be wild. I agree. I misspoke. The group that reports having the best sex is committed married couples. Ah, interesting. What is it? What did I say? She touches me indecently and calls me her Discord kitten. I'm getting mooned. You like it, Jackie. Stop complaining. I haven't chatted in the Discord, but my fur has been getting pretty messy lately. Good morning, Coronium. Dreadful Haze, are you excited to be groomed? People ban books? Apparently something happened, I don't know, at Columbia today. I'll be honest with you, I didn't read the whole article because I was lazy. Same people who scream about fascism are the ones using actual fascist tactics to fight fascism. That's the part that I'm confused about. I'm like, okay, how much of this is by design to cause anger and confusion? And I feel like everything is infiltrated. Anything that tries to make me too angry or too outraged, I suspect is hijacking my emotions. So I kind of tune out. But anyway, a lot of people on both sides love to parrot talking points, and when you press them or ask them to elaborate, they cannot. Yeah, Oni-chan, that's the part that's getting to me a little bit. So, I does anyone have a website? I'm sure one exists. I need to find a site that lists in plain English what changes are being made in the White House every day, because, our president is busy, he's getting to work. He has a lot of things that he's doing. It would be nice to see line by line what's going on. I know I keep seeing a lot of fear about us taking Canada and Greenland by force, and maybe and Panama. But I don't know what's true and what's overhyped, and I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, their arguments hold no actual value. It's based on emotional response. I love being groomed. I don't. That was me reading chat. Is banning porn books in school bad? Committed couples was about your 30-day quest. Oh. First of all, porn, I'm pretty sure, is already banned from school. Like porn, I don't even know what you mean by porn books. Second of all, do any of you guys have kids? Real talk, do you have kids or do you know children? Most children are not reading. So there's that. A lot of kids are not reading anyway. And then on top of that, I will still stand by, like, how dumb do you think your kids are if you don't trust them to be able to read things that they disagree with from a critical lens and still disagree with them, right? I don't know. I mean, I disagree. I don't. I mean, okay, I'll have to see for myself, I guess, what kinds of books. But even then, I think it's an overreach. I don't think children are reading these books anyway. And even then, as a parent, I feel like I don't know, like, raise your kids to think critically. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Instead of trying to hide from them things. But anyway, that's just my opinion on books. I feel like the media does a lot of fear mongering because that's what attracts attention. I agree, it does attract attention. And good meowing, Kanan. It's keyword spamming, hardly close to fascism. Middle school shouldn't have 18 plus books. Okay. Who decides? I don't know why I'm being like this. Who decides what book is 18 plus? And also, maybe I'm the wrong person to talk about this because I was one of those kids that read books that weren't targeted to my age demographic before I was supposed to. But I don't think it harmed me, to be honest with you. Yeah. I have 6 nieces and nephews. They aren't banning books. Protests in Colombia are about pro-terror. Oh, okay, gotcha. Some of the people in Blue Sky act concerned because they've been brainwashed into thinking their political opponent is truly evil. Yes, that's the feeling that I get. I feel like it's like almost contrarianism, like being upset for the sake of being upset because things are changing and they don't understand what those things are. Like, I feel like the talking point over and over again is that something bad is going to happen. There's going to be some bad consequence. But I don't see anyone articulating what those bad consequences actually are going to be or proving that those consequences will come true. A good chunk of it is said to rile others up. When the department created by a specific billionaire African-American POC that owns a car and space company came to be. I can't read all this. Okay, I'll try harder. Sorry. Certain news outlets were no longer being funded by the government, and specific topics were no longer being spread for a set amount of time, and everyone realized it shortly after. I have to think about that. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay if we disagree, chat. Children are not reading because reading is an acquired skill that takes years of training. Yeah. I agree with that too. And did you ever read manga in school? Yes, I did. Kids are very impressionable, shouldn't be fully responsible for their decisions. Yeah. But I still think, I don't know, we can agree to disagree on this because I don't know if anyone here, you could try to change my mind, but I don't think you're going to be able to on this particular stance. I think I would rather uh you know, come across things I don't understand and don't agree with, and then have a parent help me work through understanding and figuring out, my stance and stuff like that, versus just being sheltered from it. And like, I mean, all of this, it's hard to talk about these things devoid of context, you know? Good meowing ethno-nationalist. Oh no. We saw this in Russia, China, Indonesia, Laos, Cambodia. Pick a place. All I know is America's relationship with a bunch of other countries is not going so well. Yeah, that's what I think might be happening. It's the communist playbook on repeat. Oh, I see. When Doge was made, certain news outlets were no longer funded. Thus, specific political pieces were no longer in the headlines. Wah. I'm trying to understand what this means. Kids should be raised by family, not the state. I agree, but I don't know, whatever. Mooney is getting political audience by accident. I know I wasn't supposed to do this. I wasn't supposed to do GFB, and I wasn't supposed to talk about politics. Played 18 plus games from 2 years old, watched 18 plus movies and read books as soon as I could read. I don't think it causes harm, right? I don't think so either. I think if it causes harm, that's isn't that a lack of parenting? Like, I feel like you should guide your children on how to how to navigate different issues. Go back to talking about gooning. I don't want to. You are an exception to the rule. Doge is all overall good and defunding the propaganda arm. Okay, that's okay. I get that part. Anyway, I have no complaints about Doge. I have no complaints about, a president doing work. I'm just saying that, yeah, I'm very confused by social media is what I'm saying. I can't figure out what's real, and I just know that I don't want to be angry for no reason. So, thank God none of you guys vote, says Lechuga. Uh-oh. Moon wants to work overtime today. No, I don't. We should probably move on to the intro. I don't want to now because you told me to. Moon mentioning politics adds 10 minutes to the stream. I think as long as the ideas in books do not directly have harmful consequences, they should have the freedom to read whatever. If you want to see the first hand, I don't know, guys. This is like, I don't understand how gamers of all people can have this opinion. This is the same thing as when they used to say, oh, video games cause school shootings. Didn't we agree that that's not the case? Just because you play a violent game doesn't mean you're going to commit mass murder. Same thing with reading a book. Just because you read a book doesn't mean you're going to become gay or whatever the fear is that the children are going to do after they read books. I don't know. I'm out of touch. But I do think, yeah, I do think books are great because I like reading and there's a lot of ideas, but I think it's important to read things that you disagree with and encounter things that you disagree with so you can understand why you disagree with them. I don't think, whether it's the state or your family, I don't think we should be trying to indoctrinate youth. I think we should be like fostering curiosity and whatever. But that's just my opinion. And I don't have kids, so who cares, I guess. It's almost 20 minutes unless you want stream to be an hour long. I will do whatever I want. Don't fall to the propagation. Only I'm allowed to lie to you. Shouldn't be shielded from different ideas. Yada, yada, yada. Some of the books targeting kids are made with the intent of pushing propaganda. Interesting. Okay. We were raised with heteronormativity, and yet we are gay, says Jin. I don't know. Before video games, it was about rock and roll causing murder. Exactly. I don't know. Whatever. I don't have kids, so this doesn't affect you. And the issue is these things can still have an impact on a person's life, even if it's just a video game and a book. For all the freedom of speech, yet most things require context, and for a developing brain, such as a child, can be vulnerable to behaviors that would not be beneficial in the long run. Guys, I'm not saying that you give kids, you know, the Unabomber Manifesto, and then you walk away and leave it at that. That's not what I mean. I'm saying if a child encounters something that they don't understand, they have trouble deciphering, that they're lack of experience and tiny brains are too small for them to deal with, that is where the role of the parent comes in, to challenge those thoughts and beliefs and ideas and to help the kid decipher it. But all of this is fantasy, by the way. All of this is fake news, because you cannot convince me that these kids are actually reading books. Now, and I think it's, oh God, I'm getting upset. Honestly, it's all a cope. It's a massive cope. You're worried about kids accessing porn from books. What about the internet, okay? You see what these kids are doing on TikTok? They all have, oh my God, I'm getting frustrated. I'm going to try to calm down. Guys, the internet is full of porn. Discord is full of groomers and predators, okay? So the kids aren't reading books. If they're becoming gay and trans, it's not because they read a book. It's probably because they found some weirdo on Roblox or whatever, or VR chat. Yeah, internet should be 18 plus. I'm not saying that I'm for. This is not me. I'm just reading the chat right now. I'm not saying that we have to ban kids from the internet. But I'm saying that this is the job of parents. This is the role, to be that interface, to be the in-between, to be involved in your kids' lives, know what they're up to, talk to them regularly, make sure that they know that they can come to you if they're confused or feeling uncomfortable. But anyway. Yeah, they should monitor their kids. And but at the same time, I know that it's not possible all the time and that kids can be sneaky, because guess what? I was one. A while ago. I did a lot of things that I was not supposed to do a while ago. Honestly, at age 11, I talked to grown men on the internet. You would love to be a teacher. I don't know about that. Yeah. And I'm not blaming parents, because raising kids looks really, 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 really hard. It looks difficult. Not gonna lie. But, words, and stuff. Anyway, let's start the show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in to Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten discusses all things love, life, and also anime. Today is Sugoi Nani Desu Saturday, also known as WTF Saturday, or What the Fuck Saturday. Today is the day that I cover the strange, the bizarre, the abnormal, and the taboo. Today is the day that Moon is most likely to get canceled. Or will that be next week? I don't think I said anything too bad. I think I was fine. I'm gonna start off with an anime recommendation, which might be maybe one of my most favorite animes I've discovered in the past few months. Then we'll talk about the question of the day. And then we'll go to the cancel corner. Okay, I missed the tech rants. I didn't look at too much tech news lately, so I'll have to get back to it. Oh, I like that, Lexafate. You want me to be your mommy and your teacher? Social media is far more dangerous than books, especially because most parents don't understand it. Yeah. I've seen family relatives who are under the age of 4 scrolling and scrolling on shorts and like TikTok, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? That little brain is gonna like evaporate or something. It can't be good. What? The main argument for this book thing is teachers are assigning books. Okay. Internet is, I mean, Oni-chan, let's agree to disagree on that. Because I still think, even if the parent reads the book ahead of their child and says, hey, this doesn't look appropriate, I think the answer isn't like, hide books from children. It's like, discuss it with your child. Like, what about it is inappropriate? Or whatever. But I guess I would have to see examples too for it to make sense. To me, like what people are actually talking about. Because I'll tell you, you know, these kids aren't reading. They're using ChatGPT AI summaries. They didn't do the homework assignment. Internet is more detrimental than alcohol. Parenting is the only answer. Yeah. Today is the day. People will call you a far-right Nazi and try to cancel you for today. I'm not a Nazi. I'm not far-right either. I'm pretty sure I'm an anarchist. I say we burn it all down. Just kidding. We're not burning anything down. We grew up on TV. They grew up on phones. Everyone is fucked in some way. Banana Rose, yes, I agree with you. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Weren't we the ones getting? I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna start talking about anime now. Over on Kick, if Oni-chan or Diddy Poo, if you guys want to give the kitties Monero to apologize on my behalf, you are welcome to do so. Here's the anime of the day. Drum roll, please. Do. That's not a drum roll. Flip Flappers. Has anyone seen this? Have you watched Flip Flappers? I am a big fan of Flip Flappers. I did not anticipate that I would like this anime as much as I do, but holy moly, I love it. As a middle school student, Kokona has been trying to decide what to do with her life. That's a girl with the short blue hair. Magical Girl, however, wasn't a career path she ever considered. When suddenly a strange girl named Papika thrust her into a secret organization called Flip Flap, Kokona's outlook as a radical flip-flop. Her views start to change when she's dragged into an alternate dimension called Pure Illusion, where she's charged with gathering crystal shards and fighting strange creatures. Now, between running missions and facing off against a rival organization, Kokona doesn't have much time to consider alternate career choices. What are these shards? Why is gathering them so important? There's a mystery to be solved and multiple worlds to be saved. I really, really like this anime. I think you should watch it. If you haven't. I've heard that this one was crazy and very visually stunning. I agree, Luxifate. Surprisingly, the art style is just gorgeous. Very beautiful. It feels super quirky. It doesn't feel typical, even though it's another magical girl anime. I really, really like it. So give it a try. Maybe you like it, maybe you won't. Sounds like it has an actual plot. I will say that so far from what I've watched, the plot might be, or the story is a little bit like cryptic, kind of. But it could just be that I'm not far enough into it yet. Anyway, hey, sounds like Inuyasha. Sounds like JRPG plot. Yeah, it does. I heard the ending was bad. Overall, I don't much. Aw, that sucks. I didn't get to the ending yet, but I definitely like the first 3 episodes. So there's that. Okay, let's talk about the question of the day because I'm already running out of time. If a crystal ball could tell you the truth about yourself, your life, your future, or anything else, what would you want to know? Okay? So it's kind of like a genie. You get one wish, but it's a crystal ball instead of a genie. You could figure out one thing about anything. What would you want to know? When I wrote this question, or when I was thinking about this question, I was in a bad mood. So I just wrote, I don't want to know. I'm not curious. I'm not going to ask it anything. I'm not going to ask it anything. But I think now that I'm in a better mood, maybe I would kind of sort of want to know what my life's purpose is. But at the same time, maybe that's the point of life, like living, to figure out what my purpose is. Will I find my partner? Ooh, that's a good one. What if the answer is yes? But it doesn't tell you when. Nothing says success. Okay. I would like to know when I'll die. Lechuga, we're already dying now, so just treat every day like it's your last. Or something. Will you please reconsider marrying me once you hit hag old? I'm already a hag, Kanan. I'm a hag. I'm a lowly hag. We play hardcore mode. No spoilers, please. Oh, you will never die, brother. I have bad news. Unless the billionaires figure it out, a way to like lengthen our telomeres, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die eventually. Sorry. I didn't mean to be sad though. For now, let's enjoy the moment. Life is optimized death. Imagine you save for retirement and die at 63. Ouch. Don't say words like that. That sounds terrible. So do stuff now. Balance it out. You know, plan for your future and enjoy the moment. Something in between. Sometimes knowing something can be a curse. That's true. You might start to overthink it or stress about it. I'd rather live in ignorance. I'd pass up on the offer. Even though I want to know, I prefer to live my life blind. I like that answer, Lethal Cade. You guys are all deep. I love the Moonies so much. I love you guys so much. Sorry, I'm not doing GFE. I'm just being sentimental. I would ask what the next big investment to get rich would be. What if you were too late? What if they told you the literal next one, but it was too late? Or you didn't have enough money to invest? You gotta convince, like, I don't know, all the people that you know to help you. Meow. I would want to know the best thing to ask, and then it'd waste my question. I would ask what direction in life to take starting from now to be happier. Ooh, I like that. Does anybody have tips for that? I think for happiness, I don't know. I saw a quote today. Sorry. I had like a brain fart. I saw a quote today, something about this, where like, instead of focusing on happiness, focus on making things and going outside and connecting with people. And while you do that, you will experience happiness along the way, on the journey. Something like that. I think there might be truth to it. I think we're born to create. Not to be productive, but to make things. Will I die with many connections? Oh, interesting. Quick, her eggs are drying up. 3-year-old cat girl, basically a grandma. True, I am a grandma. I'm a gilf. I've lived my life, so when my time comes, I'll greet death as an old friend. Oh, cute. Quite a crowd. Happiness is found in family and purpose. I agree with purpose. Ew, no. I want to know if I'm going to be strong enough to not falter under the pressure. Jackie, you are strong enough. I may have butchered the quote. I don't think so. Born to goon, forced to work. I'm doing well. The more you say no GFE, the more people will want it. Yeah, I'm doing reverse psychology or something. If you guys want GFE, I have to recommend Imi Bisu. I like her. I don't know if that's GFE. Gunpie, I would recommend, but I don't know if she's back yet. Is my wife back yet? Asking for a friend. Asking for myself. Accentique says, ask for advice from future self. I agree. Okay. I gotta take you guys to the cancel corner because I'm already 5 minutes over. Look at me being so irresponsible. I'm sorry. Here we go. Any guesses? You recommend Gunpie? Yes, Bananero. She's my type. I like my women crazy. I like them super crazy. Oh, just saying her name makes me excited. Born to... Oh, I read that already. I love our little sister, Immy. I like Immy too. We're canceling vegetarians. Nope. Immy Bisu is too lewd for me. I prefer Silly Mooney. She is lewd. I don't watch her lewd stuff, but I did like her toes. GFE, but pretends not to be. No. Aspect 345. You don't want me. Nobody wants me as a GF. I promise you. How do I promise you? If only you guys could smell my room, you would change your mind. Romanticism? What is the cancel corner? Okay, the cancel corner is a place that I made up because because I kind of hate cancel culture. I think it's really stupid. I think it's so stupid. I think it's annoying and stupid. So I thought I would co-opt it. I would appropriate cancel culture. And every Saturday, I arbitrarily pick something random to cancel. But guess what? I'm irrelevant. I have no power. I have no clout. I have no strength. Nobody knows who I am. So it doesn't matter what I cancel. I'm desperate enough. I can hook you up with an AI chatbot. Your room smells like cake and peaches because that's what you smell like. My room smells like 2-month-old garbage that I refuse to throw out. I'm gonna throw it out this week. Moon is a tsundere. Just keep bullying her. Am I? I'm a himedere. I think I'm a princess. Anyway. We are canceling unrequited love. Do any of you guys have a crush on someone that keeps rejecting you? Well, it's over now. Cancelled. I'm telling you right now that I don't know. Are we gonna force them? Maybe we could force them to love you back. Or okay, maybe we can't do that. Maybe that sounds a little bit it sounds a little bit too predatory. Yeah, we're canceling kind of one-sided love. I don't, but I'm many people's unrequited love. Oh, Razor, the flex. It's cleanable. Do you guys want to clean my room for me? I don't think that's a good idea. Anyway, I changed my mind. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I'm canceling it. So, yeah. No more broken hearts. No more being sad over the one you can't have. You gotta take her. You gotta force. Just kidding. No. I'm not suggesting that you kidnap people that reject you. This is not what I'm saying. I'm just not saying anything anymore. Okay, the stream is over. I'll give you a quote. I'll give you a quote of the day, and then I'm gonna leave. Here's the quote. It's a short one. I didn't try to pre-read it, but it's really short, so I couldn't help myself. Focus. Stolen from Twitter. I like it. What do you think, boys? So I hope, for the rest of your Saturday, you lock in, focus, make your dreams come true. Let me get that number first. No, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Bye. Anyway. Yeah, focus. No gooning for me. You can do whatever you want, but I'm not gonna goon for 29 more days. Anyway, that was a lot. Thank you guys for bearing with me today. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. It's really fun talking to you. I'll be back tomorrow with Senpai Notice Me Sunday, which is the business meeting we have every week. I love you platonically. Goodbye. Bye.